Welcome to today's video, Mastering Time Management, Quotes for a Balanced Life. Join us as we unlock the secrets to effective time management through inspiring quotes. Let's strive for balance and productivity together. Introduction. In today's fast-paced world, time is one of our most precious resources. The ability to manage time effectively can make the difference between a life of chaos and one of balance and productivity. Time management is not just about getting more done. It's about making the most of the time we have and achieving our goals while maintaining a sense of equilibrium. To help you master the art of time management and create a more balanced life, we've compiled a comprehensive collection of quotes that offer insights, inspiration, and practical wisdom. Section 1, The Essence of Time Management. 1.1 The Value of Time. 1. Time is the coin of your life. 1. It is the only coin you have, and only you can determine how it will be spent. 1. Be careful lest you let other people spend it for you. Carl Sandburg. 2. Time flies over us, but leaves its shadow behind. Nathaniel Hawthorne. 3. The bad news is time flies. 4. The good news is you're the pilot. Michael Altshuler. They always say time changes things, but you actually have to change them yourself. Andy Warhol. 1.2 Prioritization and Focus. 1. The key is in not spending time, but in investing it. Stephen R. Covey. 2. You will never find time for anything. 3. If you want time, you must make it. Charles Buxton. 3. Don't be fooled by the calendar. 4. There are only as many days in the year as you make use of. Charles Richards. 4. Success is not about managing time, it's about managing yourself within the time you have. Bryant McGill. 1.3 Setting Goals and Planning. 1. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. 2. Efficiency is doing things right, effectiveness is doing the right things. Peter Drucker. 3. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Martin Luther King Jr. 4. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Robert Kiyosaki. Section 2, Overcoming Time Management Challenges. 2.1 Procrastination and Time Wasting. 1. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Abraham Lincoln. 2. Procrastination is the thief of time. Edward Young. 3. Someday is not a day of the week. Janet Daly. 4. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Chinese proverb. 2.2 Dealing with distractions. 1. The time to relax is when you don't have time for it. Sidney J. Harris. 2. Focus on being productive instead of busy. Tim Ferriss. 3. Distractions will always be there. 3. The key is to find focus despite the chaos. Unknown. 4. The ability to simplify means to eliminate the unnecessary so that the necessary may speak. Hans Hofmann. 2.3 Saying no and setting boundaries. 1. You have to decide what your highest priorities are and have the courage, pleasantly, smilingly, non-apologetically, to say no to other things. Stephen R. Covey. 2. The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. Warren Buffett. 3. You get to decide where your time goes. 4. You can either spend it moving forward, or you can spend it putting out fires. Tony Morgan. The greatest gifts you can give someone are your time, your attention, and your love. Unknown. Section 3, The Role of Mindset in Time Management. 3.1 Cultivating a Growth Mindset. 1. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. 2. Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. Zig Ziglar. 3. Whether you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. 4. Success is not the key to happiness. 4. Happiness is the key to success. 4. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. 3.2 Embracing Balance and Well-Being. 1. Life is all about balance. 1. You don't always need to be getting stuff done. 2. Sometimes it's perfectly okay, and absolutely necessary, to shut down, kick back, and do nothing. Lori Deschene. 2. The best time management strategy is to take care of your physical and mental health. Brian Tracy. 3. Balance is not something you find, it's something you create. Jana Kingsford. 4. The time to relax is when you don't have time for it. Sidney J. Harris. Section 4, The Wisdom of Time Management Quotes. 4.1 A source of inspiration. 1. Time is a created thing. 2. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. Lao Tzu. 3. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. 4. The greatest gift you can give someone is your time, because when you give your time, you are giving a portion of your life that you will never get back. Unknown. The key is in not spending time, but in investing it. Stephen R. Covey. 4.2 Achieving your potential. 1. The bad news is time flies. 2. The good news is you're the pilot. Michael Altshuler. 3. Time is what we want most, but what we use worst. William Penn. 3. You will never find time for anything. 4. If you want time, you must make it. Charles Buxton. 4. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Dr. Seuss. 4.3 Leaving a legacy. 1. Time flies over us, but leaves its shadow behind. Nathaniel Hawthorne. 2. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. 3. The second best time is now. Chinese proverb. 3. The future depends on what you do today. Mahatma Gandhi. 4. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. Section 5, The Transformative Power of Time Management. 5.1 Creating Balance in Life. 1. You can do anything, but not everything. David Allen. 2. The goal is not to get more done, but to have less to do. Francine J. 3. Simplify your life. 4. You don't grow spiritual, you shrink spiritual. Steve Maraboli. 4. The time for action is now. It's never too late to do something. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. 5.2 Living a Fulfilling Life. 1. The key is not in spending time, but in investing it wisely. Brian Tracy. 2. It's not enough to be busy, so are the ants. 2. The question is, what are we busy about? Henry David Thoreau. 3. You can't make up for lost time. 4. You can only do better in the future. Ashley Orman. Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. Mark Trolley Curtin. Section 6, The Call to Action. 6.1 Embracing Time Management Strategies. 1. The bad news is time flies. 2. The good news is you're the pilot. Michael Altshuler. 2. There is no substitute for hard work. Thomas Edison. 3. You will never find time for anything. 4. If you want time, you must make it. Charles Buxton. 4. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Chinese proverb. 6.2 Taking the first steps. 1. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. 2. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Martin Luther King Jr. 3. Don't count the days, make the days count. Muhammad Ali. 4. Success is not the key to happiness. 4. Happiness is the key to success. 4. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. Conclusion. Mastering time management is a journey that can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. It's about making intentional choices, setting priorities, and using your time wisely to achieve your goals and find equilibrium. The wisdom contained in these quotes offers guidance and inspiration on this path. Remember that time is a precious resource, and how you manage it can make all the difference in your pursuit of a more balanced and productive life. End of article. May these quotes serve as valuable insights and inspiration as you embark on your journey to master time management and create a more balanced and fulfilling life. Subscribe, share, and like our content, and let us embark on this magical voyage of inspiration together. Remember, each small action creates a ripple effect, and your contribution can make a significant difference in the lives of many. Thank you for being a part of this extraordinary movement. Your support means the world to us, and it is our deepest desire to create content that touches your heart and enriches your life.